it's Chelsea Monet and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, we like to talk about all things fashion, faith, and beauty. And when it comes to the fashion sector, I love to talk about thrifting. Not even just talk about, but I love to take you guys thrifting with me. And that's what we're going to be doing today. I have not been thrifting in a long time. But, well, when I do the thrift now, since I have 3 kids now, it's like very random, like spare of the moment when I'm by myself. Let me just run in here and get something. So I don't know how thrifting videos are going to go moving forward, but your girl got some time. I am in Houston. I am in Tomball, Texas, and I'm going thrifting out here simply because not only do they have good thrift shops. Well, I don't know if they have good thrift shops. I've never been thrifting out here, but I always see the vintage antique shops along their like main road. So I definitely want to see what I can find. But of course, you guys already know I had to stop and get me a coffee. Today's coffee is a cookie butter latte, add pumpkin. So I guess a pumpkin cookie butter latte. It was good. It is good. I just needed to add vanilla. But if y'all already know, I keep a vanilla on me, okay? Period. Yes, I do keep it in my car. Because don't nobody got time to have no bad coffee. Like, that's the quickest way to piss me off is messing up my coffee. So, I keep me a vanilla, a little mini one, in my coffee. I treat vanilla like salt. Like, you know, when food is bland and you be like, it just need a little salt. Yeah. Mostly everything when it comes to coffee, you just need a little vanilla. But I digress. In this thrift trip, I am looking for my fall wardrobe. I'm looking for things in my fall wardrobe. Definitely some fall boots, even if they're short booties. Something with a thicker heel, because your girl is not like, I'm not about that thin heel life no more. So I'm okay with the short booties because I like to wear a lot of wide leg pants. And so that's just going to give me the little height that I need for my wide leg pants to be able to like sway and move properly. Also, you guys also got me a chicken hash brown burrito from Chick-fil-A. So fire. This is actually like one of the best on the breakfast menu, honestly. But I'm also looking for a bear polo, Ralph Lauren polo sweater. I know those have been all the hype lately and people have been going crazy over a Ralph Lauren Christmas. But honestly, I had pinned this picture. I'm going to upload it right here. I pinned this picture last year after Christmas and I was like, this is going to be the inspiration for our photo shoot next year. And then, boom! Ralph Lauren Christmas have been all over my feed. And I was like, what the heck? Why everybody want to do it when I want to do it? Like, what? What else am I looking for? I'm also looking for something to wear to the vineyard. I'm going to a wine vineyard in like 2 weeks. I also need, I'm looking for handbags. I really want to find me a vintage Dooney and Burke or a vintage Coach bag. And I want to like buy the leather cleaner and like, you know, fix her up, like show her some TLC and some love. And then I want to go to the Coach store and buy like the chains and all the things to put on there. You guys already know I love bag charms and things of that nature. So, yeah, I'm going to finish my burrito and then hit the store that's right in front of me. Okay, y'all. So my first stop today was Resell with a Purpose. I've never heard of this store before, but I went ahead and looked it up on Google and kind of just mapped out my day before starting. I peeped this green sweater when I first walked in, and I loved it. It's giving Gossip Girl, you know, or yeah, that type of vibe. But I did not get it since it was on a mannequin. Like, I liked it, but I didn't love it enough to see the price or ask for the price. And so I left it there. This store had a really great trench coat rack, and they also had a lot of different options when it comes to leather jackets. If you want a 100% like a real leather jacket, not the stuff you get from Fashion Nova, definitely check out the thrift store first at that, especially when it comes to honestly just outerwear in general for the fall, because they have really good leather jackets and trench coats. I got a 100% wool jacket from the thrift store when I first started thrifting again, and honestly, still to this day, that is my favorite my favorite jacket, and I can't wait to pull it out. But it really doesn't get that cold here in Texas. Here are the prices. $6 for just about everything. Capris, tops, shorts, skirts, and all the things. And so right now I am looking for a good pair of denim, specifically Levi's. Wranglers is not that bad, but I want something that is like a medium wash so I can wear what they call a Canadian suit, which is just a denim on denim look. I've been wanting to do that for a while, and I haven't been able to because none of my washes match. So now I'm taking a look at the handbags in the store, and honestly, I am really looking for a vintage Coach or Dooney and Burke, but unfortunately I didn't find one. I saw this tan sweater that I love the colorway, and I kind of like the fringes, but I kind of don't at the same time, so I ended up putting that one back. Ultimately, they had some good jewelry pieces, a lot of vintage finds, but I really liked their Kendra Scott collection. It was nice, but not nice enough for me to get anything. Then I went ahead and went on the home side. They had a lot of deconstructed beds and a lot of like houseware, like dishware. I was looking at this pot. I thought it was really nice. It was $13. And if your feed, your FYP is on like Christmas, I know for a fact that you have heard of having a Ralph Lauren Christmas. And this is exactly what that reminded me of with the navy and the green. I feel like that would complement the Ralph Lauren Christmas really good, especially if you found the perfect like plaid napkins to go with it, or like white plate to contrast the navy and the green. And then the fact that it came as a whole set, like, you know, I said recently that I want to have dinner parties like with my friends and thrift the whole tablescaping. If that is something that you guys are interested in, definitely let me know. I saw on TikTok like this one girl, she took some curtains and like, yeah, did a tablescaping with it, and it was really beautiful. So then I spotted this couch. This is such a high quality couch. At first I thought it was $29, but girl, no, it's $300. But I love the quilted detail. It did need some cleaning, but it's showing up pretty clean on camera. But still, $300 for this couch. It's actually not that bad, honestly. And I also saw these bookshelves. These bookshelves reminded me of the IKEA bookshelves. So if you have like a Bob the Builder husband, or if you're a Bob the Builder girl yourself, definitely check out the thrift store when it comes to like building you a closet, an IKEA PAX closet set. So definitely think about that. And you can kind of like customize it and like make yours a color that like doesn't come in IKEA. So then I also saw this like lounge chill chair. I thought it was cool. I have no idea where the pillow is. Alright guys, so Resell with the Purpose. I didn't get anything. It wasn't completely a bust because they did have good stuff in there, but I didn't see anything I just loved. The main thing I saw that I did like though was that green sweater, that green plaid sweater, but that was not in the color palette that I need for one of the photo shoots. So I was like, okay, well, since I don't need it right now, then it's gonna have to stay there. And yeah, so let's go check out to see what this Goodwill has. So the good thing is Goodwill was in the same plaza as Resell with the Purpose, so I was able to just walk on over and check out what they got. One thing I love about Goodwill as well is that they do have holiday stuff. And so it takes so long to curate like holiday decorations. Definitely check out the thrift store first. Especially since like you low-key gotta like commit to whatever like Christmas decor. You decide. But immediately off the bat, I spotted these Miss Me jeans. And if you guys don't know, well, these are a size 29, which is not my size. It's a size 8, technically, which is the size I'm trying to get back down to. But Miss Me jeans is what, like, started me thrifting back in high school, because I went to, like, a country high school where they loved the Miss Me and Rock Revival jeans. But my mama was not paying no $100 for no jeans. So that's what started me thrifting. And look at where we're at now. I also saw this dog carrier. I thought it was actually very cute. It gave Ralph Lauren vibes. But, and then I had also like that vase on that table as well. Honestly, this store was kind of disappointing. My thrift trip in Tomball in general was kind of disappointing. I saw these candle holders that were $9 from Ross. But this one was $4.99, and it's obvious that they were a pair, but they were selling them separate. And since this one wasn't messed up, they had it priced for more expensive. But anyways, like I was saying, this trip was a little disappointing, to say the least. I thought Tomball would have had better things, especially since they don't have that many thrift stores. But I wanted to show you guys a little OOTD. The glasses are from Shein. The vest is from Target before we stop shopping there. The skirt is from Rainbow. It's actually a dress. And then, of course, I got my sambas on and my Coach Tabby. And yeah, that's the OOTD. I went ahead and went through the women's section as well as the jeans. Like I said, I'm looking for me some Levi jeans. But like I said, it was not that great. So I went over to Bella Antiques. I heard about her on TikTok, that she was a black-owned antique shop in Tomball, Texas. And unfortunately, she was closed, even though I had already checked the store hours online. So I went out and checked this boutique. And you guys, the customer service was horrible. She had some great finds in there, though. I love this sweater. I could definitely jazz this up. The sweater, the hat, and especially this fanny pack. The fanny pack was like $80. I did think it wasn't overpriced, honestly. It was a little expensive, but her customer service had already put a bad taste in my mouth. She did not greet me when I walked in, and she followed me around the store the whole time I was there. And so I just ended up, like, just looking around a little bit and then leaving. And I don't know if she followed me because I was recording, but if we're being honest, everybody is a YouTuber or an influencer in some form of fashion these days. So to me, that wasn't a reason for her to follow me. If anything, it's marketing. Like, she should have sold herself even more and sold her personality, and it would have helped sell the product. But like I always say, a lot of people nowadays, they are in the hospitality industry in some form of fashion, or they're in the service industry and don't really like people. But I hope you guys enjoyed this thrift trip. That's how it is sometimes with thrifting. Like, not all the time you get something, and not all the time you find something. So, but I still wanted to put up this content for you guys because, yeah, it's been a while. So definitely like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one.